Hello guys, this video I'm going to show you how to solve the 2x2 with using the Ortega method. So if you're getting started with 2x2 and you want to get like fast at it, Ortega is like probably the best method you're going to use to get pretty fast, like average around 3 seconds, 3, 4, 5. Using Ortega, I'll show you all the algorithms you're going to learn, including the CLL algorithms. I'm going to show you the basic Ortega algorithms, and I'll show you how to get started so you can get faster so you can get just fast in Ortega. The first thing you gotta do is solve one side. Don't matter if the other sides of the solved one are not solved, you can still move on to the next step. Let's solve the opposite side. The opposite side is always the opposite side of the color you solved. So if you don't know the scheme, pretty easy. White, it's opposite of, no, yellow is opposite of white. Orange is opposite of red. Green is opposite of blue. Okay, so when I'm done solving these two sides, I use an Ortega alg so I can completely finish scramble. Another example. I see white is almost solved and I have the other white piece right here. I can just insert it like that. All the sides are not solved, but still. I learn a CLL. I can just finish solving the top side. Then I do an alg to completely solve the cube. When you're finding the side you're going to solve with, look for a decent color to start. I can start with orange or blue because these two are already mateable, and that's going to be nice if you're trying to one look with Ortega. But for beginners, you should start with the one you see that's almost all together like red. The other piece is right here, so I put red on the bottom and I insert this any way you like, just insert it. Then you saw the opposite side. I'm going to be showing you the algs for it, but this one is an easy F, sexy move F prime. So yeah, there's a lot of other ones. I think there's 6, 7 probably. So I'm gonna show you right now. You have the block facing up and this piece to the right facing you. You do a zoom case. When you have the block facing up and the right piece is not facing towards you, it's facing to the left or right, you can hold it like this and do this case. When two pieces are facing up and there's a bar to your left, you just do the one I showed earlier, F, sexy move, F prime. The other one, when you have two pieces facing up and they're not both right here, but one's facing you and one's facing to the back. When you have two pieces that's not next to each other, then it's already one case. You hold it with the unsolved piece to the left, and you do this. You have no pieces on the top. I have this bar on the left. One piece is facing towards me and the other one's facing to the back. Simply F and 2 sexy moves. And F prime one is when you have a ball pointing towards you and a ball pointing towards the back. Okay, next are the Ortega algs. Let's start out easy when the entire bottom side is solved and you get this on the top. People like doing the T form, which is really fast, but I find this one faster. I do a X or X prime. So when you have the bottom side solved and you have no balls on the top. Alg is when you have two balls on the top and bottom, and there's just two balls at the top and bottom. You hold them so the first ball is over the second, and you do this. Next alg is when you have only the ball on the top and the bottom has no balls. You hold it facing you. Next alg is when there's no balls on the top nor the bottom. You just do a simple. Okay, those were all the Ortega algs we got along to solve Ortega, but now let's start with the basics. Let's learn how to solve the first layer easily. So don't pay attention to solving all the pieces in the first layer. Just insert it the way you find the fastest. And look on the top, this is a soon case. Then you look for the alg all the way on the bottom. Back to on the top and bottom, so I can easily do that alg, and then AUF. Those things you could do at the bottom side, like if those three pieces on the bottom are already solved, and you have the last one up here, facing up, you can easily get it in the place, so when you do a R2, they both line up, and you could just line it up, so you have it inside. You have something like this, instead of taking this out and inserting it in the right place, you could easily just do an F to take this out and insert it right here. Much more faster and easier to do. For Ortegas, always look for a side with two pieces next to each other, but I can't find that here, so I look for a side that has two pieces already in. I can do yellow, or I can do white. I'll rather do yellow because I got white in here and I don't want to take that out. I'll just use a different piece to use that. Or I could easily just insert that one and then easily recognize this one and put it in the back. When you get faster with Ortega, you could really actually look ahead to what case you get on the top. Like, let's see, I'm doing orange since I see a ball right here. I'm gonna insert this, and this piece is gonna go to the top. I'm gonna do U, then insert it right here. So I'm easily gonna get one ball right here, since I know this is gonna go in here, which is gonna make a ball. And I have this adjacent case back here. That means there's gonna be there's gonna be two opposite pieces right here. So check that out. And yes, I got a ball right there. Two opposites. Try forcing in a solved side from doing. I see I got two pieces up here. I could do an F2 insert this one, and then insert this one with all U prime R prime. Or I can also do a U in a rotation. So when I put this down, so I can insert it back here, I can move this so I can light some line and put it down and still solve the bottom part. It doesn't sometimes work since I can put this down here, and this piece is not gonna get aligned right away. So what I can do is, like, if you're trying to force in a solved side, you could just insert, you could put that down here, do U2, put that up here, put this piece facing up, so you could do exactly like the case I showed you back. So you get this piece, you line this piece, you put it in like that. Also predict if you're gonna get a solved face when you do your CLO alg, like this one. I see a ball facing me and a ball facing the back. I also have these two balls right here, so I can guarantee that when I finish doing my alg, I'm gonna get top side solved. That's the same thing could go with any alg. You can memorize like the type of CLO alg, so when you look at it, you could say, oh, it's gonna be solved when I'm finished with it. These two, it's opposite. With this suitcase, you gotta look at these two pieces, these four pieces. These two are opposite, and same with these two. So when I'm finished with it, top of the top. This is another scramble. I could look ahead. If I insert this here, I'll get a ball right there. These two are gonna be opposite, so it's gonna be a guarantee I'm gonna get one ball. And also I could look ahead into the CLO case. So what I do is R U prime. Yeah, I'm gonna get this piece facing up, and over here preserved. And with this piece, I'm gonna do an R, so it's gonna be up here. U prime, so it's back down. When I do an O prime, piece is gonna be right here. So let's see, am I right? Okay, I got a ball right here, and I got the same case I just described earlier. So when I finish that, I see these two. I see there's an opposite right here and an opposite right there. I can guarantee that there's no other balls up here, since you could only get a ball if there's a one opposite and two adjacents. And when I mean adjacents is when the color is not opposite, no, has a ball. It's just the two colors are just, yeah. So you can easily just do a X prime whatever and do the Ortega case. It's really hard scramble right here because there's no sides that has two of the same colors. So I can look ahead deeper in the alg and the scramble, and as I see white right here, I have this other that can be inserted right away. I see this piece back here, so if I do,
oh my god!
Okay, if I do a U prime, I align that, and I can easily put that down and insert it right here. And there's two things you could do right now. You could, if you want to get this side completely solved, you could just do an F prime and then insert it like that, or you could just easily take this out and insert it. You could do, yeah. So remember, the first thing you gotta do is solve one side. Then you do a sealer alg to solve the other side, and then do a Ortega alg to solve the entire cube. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe. I'll make more videos like this in the future. So yeah, hope you enjoy.